As the Sharks get closer and closer to the Absa Currie Cup playoffs, we chat to the coach and some of the players.
With a number of points clear on the log at the end of the season, the Sharks now look forward to going all the way in the crucial part of the Absa Currie Cup.
Well, I think it's very important that you just forget where you are on the log and that you just focus on performance and your preparation, and that's what I'm really focused on. I've been in this position before many times as a coach and not got the final prize, and I think that if we can all have that attitude, it's going to help, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's, you know, each week, you know, I don't think there's a lot of difference between a lot of top sides. Each week's a real challenge.
Yeah, I think the style of rugby we're playing nowadays, you know, it is conducive to being enjoyable, and the guys are really, you know, making the best out of it. I think it's also with the new rules, you know, it's important to keep the ball in hand rather than just kick it away like we have in the past. I think it's obviously there's been a lot of emphasis on the coaching side of players doing more off the ball and getting yourself into good positions. I think especially after our disappointing Super 14 campaign, you know, we've really had to make a decision where we want to go as a team, and obviously at the moment we're making steps in the right direction.
Keeping the ball and running from your own try line is not really a risk if your skill level is high there and your concentration is on. So I think, you know, you keep the ball as much as you can, and the more you do that, you're tiring out the opposition, and by them defending for so many phases, you know, that's where the gaps will come in. And you know, I think we've really worked hard at the skill level and concentration, and making sure everyone is contributing, can pass properly, catch properly from 1 to 15. Taking one game at a time is the most important thing, and that's one thing that we really need to do. You know, being at the top, everyone is out to take us out. You know, so there's no need for us now to think we've done enough. We haven't done anything yet. You know, we're just on top of the log, but you know, we haven't won the cup yet. It's still a long way to go. We still have a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of games to be played. Anything can still happen. So, you know, for us, it's just remaining grounded and making sure that we don't get too confident and too arrogant and think we're the best team out there, you know. So for us, it's just taking game at a time.
No, definitely. Plum has given, you know, just a free road to the boys to, you know, to go out there and play their hearts out, and that's what's happening exactly. And everybody is putting their hand up. You know, everybody in the team is playing their part, and you know, it's one of those things we've been working hard on for the last 4 years as a Sharks team. So you know, it's starting to come together. You know, I see youngsters like Patrick Lambie are just playing a pivotal role in the whole process. So you know, we're just going to carry on playing that brand of rugby, exciting rugby. No, yeah, definitely. It's one thing. Plum has been really working hard on the boys not to get complacent. You know, it's a very tough competition, the Currie Cup, and you know, it can happen to anyone. You know, Western Province were on the top, and then it happened to them. So we definitely not underestimating anybody, and we're still working very hard at training sessions and focusing on the little detail. It makes a huge difference. So now, definitely as a Sharks team, we're just looking forward, you know, to every weekend and playing our hearts out and just taking it step by step.
I think we've worked a lot of that. You know, we had limited time in the off season. You know, but you know, with Reece Edwards there giving us opportunities and teaching us a little bit about spreading the ball and you know, playing into space. I think we're doing that well at the moment. You know, teams are allowing that. Teams are allowing us to do that at the moment, but I think we're reading the situation pretty well, but you know, it's still a very, very long way to go. I know it's an old cliche, one game at a time, but you know, we're building all the time. I think from that first loss against Griquas, every week we've been getting better and better. Still a long way to go. There's still a lot of areas we can improve on, and we're working hard at it, but you know, old, same old, 1 week at a time.